Kit Wilson turns slam poetry into brutal ambush on Jelly Roll during SmackDown. Nobody expected this, not even the fans in Raleigh. What started as a simple confrontation on SmackDown suddenly turned into one of the most bizarre and shocking segments we've seen in a long time. Kit walked into the ring with one mission: finish what he believed Jelly Roll started last week. His tone was cold, direct, and personal. He didn't want mind games, or at least that's what it sounded like at first. He called Jelly Roll out, and when Jelly appeared, you could feel the tension shift instantly. Jelly didn't hesitate. He stepped up, ready to fight, even calling for a referee. For a moment, it looked like we were about to get a full-on match right there. But then everything changed. Kit stopped him. Not because he was backing down, but because he had something else in mind. Something nobody saw coming. He claimed he doesn't fight with fists. He fights with words. And just like that, SmackDown turned into a slam poetry showdown. Yes, really. Jelly Roll couldn't believe it. The crowd couldn't believe it. And maybe that was the point. Because what Kit was doing here wasn't just performance. It was a distraction. His poem, surprisingly sharp, focused, personal. But Jelly fired back without a script. No notes. No prep. Just raw shots, including a line about Kit's mom that clearly crossed a line. And that's when everything snapped. Because the moment Jelly let his guard down, Kit struck. A cheap shot from behind. Then chaos. A splash into the corner. No hesitation. No mercy. And before anyone could react, Kit went airborne and crashed down with a brutal elbow drop. Just like that, the civilized fight was over. And the real fight had just begun. But here's the bigger question. Was this entire poetry act just a setup from the start? Or did Jelly Roll walk straight into a trap he should have seen coming? Because if this was psychological warfare, Kit just proved he's playing a completely different game. So now I want to hear from you. Did Kit outsmart Jelly Roll with mind games, or did Jelly underestimate him and pay the price?